Hey, I'm Laura Roeder. I'm the founder of MeetEdgar, and at MeetEdgar we use a really specific strategy for planning and goal setting, and this strategy has gotten us to an ARR of 4 million in 3 years. The first thing that we do is we don't set too many goals. We call our goals big rocks, and we set 3 big rocks per department per quarter. We do ours per department because when we tried to do them company-wide, we found that we couldn't really find good goals that really impacted all the departments in the same way. One would be much more heavy for operations or customer service or product. And then for a customer service one, the product team was like, what are we supposed to do to help with that? And the part that we do a little bit differently is the big rocks have to be something that is totally in control of that team. So what a lot of people do for their goals is they say, okay, we want more traffic for our website. So we're going to increase our blog traffic to 100,000 visitors a month, right? And that's their goal for the month, and they kind of leave it at that. The problem with that is it doesn't tell the people who are executing the goal exactly what to do every day, right? People might have a really different idea of how to get 100,000 visitors. People might be running in different directions, and it leaves you with that feeling that team that's supposed to execute, they have to wake up every morning, start their work for the day and say, there's so many different ways to reach 100,000 visitors. What should I do today? So what we do instead is we break down that bigger outcome that we want to get to something that is in full control of our team. So if we want 100,000 blog visitors, we might say, okay, one way that we think we can achieve that is by increasing the amount of times a week that we blog. So this is a big rock that we had earlier this year. We're going to start blogging. We went from 1 time a week to 3 times a week on our MeetEdgar blog. How are we going to make that happen? And the thing is, that's something they can totally control, right? Because you know how it is. Sometimes you try different things. Maybe you'll get to your 100,000 goal. Maybe you'll go higher. Maybe you'll go lower. But they can't say, yes, I checked that off. Where post 3 times a week, that's a very clear yes or no. What I would encourage you to think about differently with your goals is to take those bigger things you want to achieve, right? To get this much traffic or make this much money or see this different outcome in your business and break that down into exactly what needs to be done. What is our best guess, right, for a tactic that's going to achieve that? And then your quarterly goals become those very clear tactics that you or your team is 100% in control of.